When I first wanted to transfer here, the priest invited me to help her with communion, and I said, sure. And I was still deciding on where to go, what to do. And as I administered the chalice to this little girl who could barely fit under the communion rail, she held up her hands like this and just looked at me and said, Jesus. And I just broke down in tears. And I said, this is the place. This is the place. My name is Dina L. Harvey. I'm a parishioner here at St. Gabriel's. I've been here since 2009. So it's a very inclusive place. You don't know if you're sitting next to a professor or a homeless person. I had one friend describe it as the church of misfits that belong. I said, okay. The impact that St. David's Church has had on this place is enormous. We have a great partnership. We always love hearing from St. David's, and St. David's has helped us grow our ministry and increase what we can do here. In our partnership with St. David's has helped us with a new copier, so we are now able to print our bulletins without smears, and our stairs have been repaired thanks to St. David's partnership, and repairing our furnace, St. David's has helped us out with that, and most importantly now, we have a shower installed for the people we serve in the community. So therefore, people coming in can have a meal and a hot shower and go about their daily lives.
Hi, welcome to St. Gabriel's. My name is Brenda Williams, and I'm the director of the feeding ministry program that we have down here. And basically, I wanted to say welcome and come see all the things that we do. We provide lunch for not only homeless, but just for families to come in and enjoy lunch and food, clothing, objects that they can take with them. And we want to say thank you to St. David's for allowing us all the grants and possibilities to make this even a bigger ministry and what Jesus has asked us to do, to walk with everyone. And on this note, I want to say Leslie Lewis from St. David's has been an asset to St. Gabriel's. Basically, we give her all the kudos because without her and her instrument of trying to bring things together, bring people together. And we appreciate her, and I can ask for nothing more. And I want to say she does walk with Jesus, and she walks with us.
Hi, I'm Leslie Lewis, and I'm a member of St. David's Vestry, and I have the extreme pleasure of coming and volunteering at St. Gabriel's Church here in Philadelphia. I come most every Saturday from about 8:30, 9 o'clock to about 12:31, and I am really honored and grateful to be able to bring my car full of items that have actually been donated by many St. David's parishioners. I get the overflow or the things from the fair that we are repurposing and sending down, especially things that we know are needed here, blankets, sleeping bags, clothing, things like that, and housewares. So it's been fantastic, and I love that every week I can fill up my car with all of that stuff. And I've been coming here since I started with the ministry of the mittens, hats and gloves and mittens. And then I asked one year what else I could possibly do. And Brenda told me about the feeding ministries on Saturdays. And so I started coming, and I'm kind of hooked right now. And I love it. And it's a great community. And there's a lot of people that really benefit from all of the essential items that we bring. And it's just really been so uplifting and wonderful for me because I get, as they say in school lingo, because I'm a school, I work in a school, that my bucket gets full every week by being able to do some kind and good things. I also, being a pediatric occupational therapist, I try to bring activities for the kids to do, practicing their letters and writing and things like that. I try to sneak those things in. A lot of our people who come English is not their first language, so that is also very helpful as well. But I love it here, and I hope you all would come and join us. It's really fun. I'm anytime, for as long or as little as you want to come, I would love to have you here.